Good evening, Aquarius. I'm going to use a method called rolling the deck to do your reading tonight, and I'm going to position the cards so you can see what's happening. So the first question that we're going to ask for fixed air, I've already done a pre-shuffle, by the way. For fixed air, Spirit, can you show me, please, the situation, the main issues and the situation, the current situation between fixed air, between Aquarius, January 20 to February 18, and their special person, the person that Aquarius loves the most, no matter where this person is or what's going on. So what you'll see when I start rolling the deck is you'll begin to see probably 4, 5, or 6 cards will repeatedly come up. We sort of have to get a rhythm going here. Spirit, show me the current situation and the issue between fixed air and the person that they love the most, between Aquarius and their special person. What is the situation, the current situation and the current issue between Aquarius and the person that they love the most, please? So as you can see right away, the 8 of Cups was coming up there. So there has been a walk away, all right? So that's part of the current situation. I'm just going to ask for more information. Show me the current situation between Aquarius and the person that they love the most, and the main issue, please, that we should be looking at. I just saw Queen of Swords there. And the main issue, what is the main issue here, please? So, one of the things that I noticed there was that we saw the Knight of Wands coming out, and that could have been the reason for the walkaway, although I'm going to ask. So what that means is that somebody was coming in for physical stuff and they weren't being consistent, okay? So I'm going to ask Spirit to clarify the walkaway, okay? Why was there an 8 of Cups walkaway? There, you just saw the walkaway. Okay. Oops, sorry. So the other thing that I just noticed is we're seeing repeatedly the 9 of Swords, which means that I believe that somebody, I think this is your person, okay, is very stressed and losing sleep over a walk away. So we're going to continue. So Gemini and Pisces energy is there. Okay, Saturn and Pisces with the walk away, and Mars in Pisces for your person. There's literally a war going on in their head during the nighttime. There's the walk away. A final judgment was made. So what you're seeing there, this is interesting. There, someone was really noticing. We saw the Hermit Virgo looking down at the Knight of Cups. So obviously a Virgo or a Scorpio could be involved. But the problem is I think, is that somebody noticed that what the other person was bringing in were promises that were not followed through on. When somebody comes to the other lover with Knight of Cups offer, usually it's the male energy. They're coming for, yes, perhaps romance and certainly physical stuff, but what you want to see is a pentacle behind it. So what's happening is this person was coming to you, or you can reverse the energies with physical and possibly romantic feelings, but nothing solid there. We also saw the Hierophant, so you could be involved with a Taurus. Either one of you could be committed to someone else, but I think the main message there from Spirit is that what should be going on between you and your person is a commitment. And I believe that provoked the walk away. I'm just going to get one more series for the main issue and the current situation between Aquarius and their special person. The main issue and the current situation, please. The main issue and the current situation. So what I do see the possibility of one person being married. I also see some Five of Swords energy and someone refusing to take the cup. So one of you was engrossed in fear-based thinking, one-upping. This person likely did not take the cup because they were afraid. What if I lose? What if I get rejected? So what they do is, instead of taking a risk on love, is they decide that what should matter is what other people think. And I have to do whatever it takes to look like I'm the winner. So, what's the result of that? That you might look like the winner on the outside, but your heart is broken on the inside. So what I'm going to ask now is how your person is feeling. And then I'll look for your feelings. So how is Aquarius's person feeling? Actually, perhaps, no, now that I've gone in that direction, we better go in that direction. So for the person that Aquarius loves the most, how are they feeling right now? For the person that Aquarius loves the most, how are they feeling right now? How are they feeling right now? How are they feeling right now? They feel like it's over. They do love you. There was somebody, there you go. So they know, they're feeling passionate about you. They still are very physically attracted to you. They're stuck on you, actually. Yeah, so they're seeing you repeatedly raise your sword. You could see a Queen of Swords there. I'm just going to now focus on what was this Queen of Swords. This is likely you because it's an air sign. What was this person saying what was the Queen of Swords saying when she was raising her sword here, please? She was pointing out that what should have been coming toward her was commitment, and what was coming toward her was the fiery Knight of Wands energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo or an Earth sign. What was the Queen of Wands saying with her sword, please? Sorry, the Queen of Swords. She was saying, did you see the Page of Cups there? I believe that's you. So if you're dealing with a Pisces especially, or an Earth sign there, well, it doesn't matter who you're dealing with. I believe that what you were noticing was that what this person was, they were lying. They were doing everything they could to get into your bed, basically. And they may be married because the king, what was the Queen of Swords saying here, please? What was the seer who raising her sword? What was the Queen of Swords saying? Yeah, it's very clear what she's saying. She's saying, this could be a Two of Cups union. You're coming to me without an open heart. You're coming to me with all your physicality and your empty promises. You're also coming to me married. So I think these are the issues here, okay? Spirit's saying there's one more thing that Aquarius is. What is the one more thing that Aquarius? Oh, look at the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands and and the walk away. So you may be raising your sword because your person may actually have walked away to commit to another. I got to get a repeat on that. What is this Ace of Cups and Four of Wands? Yeah, they're looking at what you're saying very carefully, by the way. They're looking at there was something that Aquarius didn't see, but Spirit saw it. Okay, so they may not have even, you may not even known that the person left. They're raising their sword about something they didn't see. They didn't see the third party. So you're raising your sword about a third, but that's why Spirit wanted me to go back to that. Spirit saw. So perhaps Aquarius, you're very intuitive. Hang on, I'm going to close that window. Poor little doggy. That dog is not walked. Whoever owns that dog, that's why he keeps barking. So Spirit saw. What does this mean? It means that you're probably very intuitive, and you may have just known, you may have your own way of connecting with spirit, and that you obtain this information somehow, maybe through, using your tarot cards or whatever, or maybe you dreamt it. Everyone has their own way of connecting with spirit, okay? Now, so let's look at, I want to look at how your person is feeling right now, their feelings. So can we see Aquarius's person's emotional feelings? What's in their heart toward Aquarius, please? What is in their heart toward Aquarius, please? So I want you to think of your person. Okay, really loud ringing in my ear. What is Aquarius's? What are they feeling for you? 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 What are the feelings, please? Sorry. What are the feelings? Show me the feelings of this person toward Aquarius. Problem with this person is that they're not clear on their feelings. You see how this is all air, judgment, passion, a lot of passion, and this sobering ending. Okay, I did see the Nine of Cups there. So I'm just going to ask Spirit, can we focus again on Aquarius's person's actual feelings toward Aquarius? Sorry. There are a lot of wands here, and there's a lot of control. There's also the sun coming out. So I believe that what's happened, a lot of air. This is an overthinker. They're focused on your, okay. I just saw what they're feeling. There are two queens that I just saw. So there's definitely a third party. This could be the person that they married or the person that they walked away from you with. So this person has done a really good job. I want to look at, so what I saw for your person's feelings is a lot of air. They're losing sleep. They're worried. They're overthinking. They are focused on all these things going around them, and they are not focused on opening up their heart. So obviously the problem here is they don't even know how they feel. They may be just beginning to figure it out. So just for one moment, I'm going to ask, now this is going to be different for everyone, but why is it that they are unable to access their feelings? This is a deep one, I think. Why is it that your person is unable to access their feelings? Did you see that? Fear. I just saw 9 of Wands, fear. And head wounds, and my ears are ringing. Why are they there's unconditional love there. Why are they unable to access their feelings? Why are they unable to access their feelings here, please? Sorry. So there's an injustice here. There's a judgment and injustice, leaving, swords, movement, healing, and Hierophant energy. I do believe that this person, it may be in need of some healing. You saw the Hierophant there. It could be that they had an unemotional father, or this is my way or the highway father, or someone who just told them it isn't acceptable. One ought not to show one's feelings. Also, I did see the fear of not knowing if someone was going to leave. So there could be, show me one more reason why this person isn't able to access their feelings. Why are they not? And you saw the 5 of Swords there. That's fear-based thinking again. So this person has been manipulated in the past. You saw the 4 of Wands. Probably they may have not had a good example when they were brought up. They may have just been taught that it's not socially acceptable to feel. That's where the Hierophant comes up there. It started right there, from their family. There it is right there. See that? Now they also could be constantly afraid of an ending. This is fear, okay? So this person keeps making their decisions based on fear. And the little bandage up there, that represents not an actual physical wound, but an emotional wound, and fear-based thinking. Okay, so some healing is necessary there. So that might give you a little bit of empathy for the screw-ups by this person. So, all right. So what I want to look at right now is how you're feeling. How is Aquarius feeling? You may have just had it with them. How is Aquarius, what are Aquarius's feelings toward this person? What are Aquarius's feelings toward this person you're afraid to? Now, you did love them because there's 10 of Cups, and you did feel romance. There's a lot of love, passion, but see you, and some fear as well. So your feelings are, are more robust here. You were able to look at face your fears, look at and make a decision on an ending. As well, it looks like you have made a final decision there. Your feelings were very much attached to practical things. How you feel about something is largely, it could be, how you feel about something may be closely associated with whether or not it was worth investing in. And that is typical of air signs, especially you guys. One of the things I've noticed about Aquarius, now this is not true for all of you, is that you won't open your heart until the other person lets you into their mind. It's an incredibly fascinating, code that you have, and a very smart one indeed. But people don't get it. They're not used to it. So you want to know how people think. You want them to let you into their mind. And then you decide on whether or not you're going to invest your heart. It's not fear. It's with you, whether or not you fall in love with someone, I believe anyway, and I've been studying Aquarius for years, is based on what this person is able to bring to the world. How much can this mind expand? Where are we going, which I think is really cool. It's not, based on how much are you going to bring to the table monetarily, but let me see what's in your mind and I'll open my heart. No other astrological sign approaches it that way, so it's quite fascinating. Now then, I'm just going to meditate for a moment and see where we should go here. So this is interesting. What I'm being guided to do, since we were on that topic, is have a look at how you view the other person's mind. Never mind their heart, but what did you notice of the way that they process the world, and whether or not they were open-minded, closed-minded, conformist, non-conformist, crazy, wacko, whatever. What did Aquarius see when however much you were able to observe of their mind? What did fixed air observe of this other person's mind? What did Aquarius observe of they were very conformist. Did you see the hairpin? What did Aquarius observe of the other person's mind? Here's how they work. They worried a lot. They overthought. They were in denial. They denied their feelings. They were conformist. It's funny because these things were more important to you than whether, they were currently committed to somebody. And willing to take an opportunity. Sorry. I don't think you were actually worried about how much they worried. So this could quite possibly be why this didn't come together. I think this person may have been quite physically attractive, and there might have been a very powerful physical connection between you and this person, but boy, were they a stick in the mud mentally. All right. So no wonder also, you know what? This person may have been unethical. Because I think what you noticed was this person may have originally come across to you as being, they may have held themselves out to be, someone who, gives to the poor, donates their money, donates their time. But you noticed this. See that pentacle over their head? And some inequality, and that they were invested in outcomes for them. I think that could have been a final turnoff for you. This could have been a Taurus. Now, what I want to know now is show me what action this person plans to take toward Aquarius next. And I will do, for those of you who are rolling your eyes saying, I want to see what's coming up, I will do a roll on the future, okay? I don't normally do that. All right, so show me what action, if any, this person has planned to take toward Aquarius, please. What action, so we're switching to your person, to the person that Aquarius loves the most. What are they planning to do? What action are they planning to take toward Aquarius? What action are they planning to take toward Aquarius? What action are they planning? Look out, because do you know what I see? They're planning. They're in planning mode, that's for sure. They are planning. They want to do something. That's interesting. I believe that's what they're planning to do with their current situation. Aquarius's person, you better check with Aquarius first and see if they still want you, because I'm seeing, okay, what action are they planning on? They are planning on coming toward you. Look out. What action are they planning on taking toward Aquarius? They're going to end something. They want to end the competition. They want to end the fighting. And see, this is what I think they're planning on doing. This, I believe, is them bringing an ending to a current situation that they're in. They really ought to check and see if you have checked out first. I really think that's what they're thinking. Now, I'm going to ask where you are and what is the next step that Aquarius is planning on taking? What is the next step that fixed air is planning on taking? I think you've made a final judgment. Look at this final judgment. What final judgment has Aquarius taken? You do feel a little bit guilty. What final judgment has Aquarius taken? You've decided that it's an injustice that they're married because they wouldn't do anything. You didn't want to be part of a third party. They chose their partner. You now know everything that's going on. What is Aquarius planning on doing? What is Aquarius planning? I see an ending. What is Aquarius planning on doing? You don't want to be tied up anymore because you know that they're committed. I think you may give them an ultimatum. You may say, look, either I need to see, you could be dealing with a Capricorn there. Either I need to see what's going on. I can't be stuck. You're stuck and you can't come toward me. What are they planning on? This is what I think they're planning on doing. I think you're planning on hitting the road. I think you're going to give them an ultimatum. You're going to throw it in there just to see if they're serious. But look out, Aquarius, because they could be. So you better make sure that you do still want this person. I'm not seeing a whole lot of cups coming your way. It looks like you may not have liked what you saw in their brain, so you may not have opened your heart. And this person was just not on your level. I don't think they were on your level spiritually either, because one of the things you were noticing was the Hierophant, which is, as I always say, it's religion without spirit. It's the doctrine of external religion. Whereas I think what you're looking for is you're looking for, someone who can expand the mind, who can expand consciousness, or at least someone who isn't freaking married, and definitely someone who doesn't, it doesn't have money invested in every single thing that they do. Now, as promised, we are going to do a role for the future. Now, remember that this is not always a given, okay? I'm just going to resage just one moment, Aquarius. Okay. So, Spirit, can we have one of the possible future outcomes? I can ask for the most likely future outcome here, but the future is largely dependent on what's in your mind, the use of the mind. Anyway, we will do a future roll, okay? So for those of you who are in touch with spirit, and who are making some attempt to keep your minds focused on what you want, and I know that a lot of you, it's hard to discipline the mind, and it's difficult not to think negatively. But I think we all need to try to focus on more positive things. I'm one of the worst offenders for negative thinking, so I know it's a challenge. Show us the future, please. So I think we're going to see. We may see where some of the cards that you've seen previously. Okay, all right. So show us a little bit of the future, please. One possible future outcome. Oh, looks good. One possible future. I see a water sign coming in. I see possibly a Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. Oh, Aquarius. You're going to have your choice. I think what's happening here, along with the previous person, you're going, wow. I believe that there is a giant, beautiful pentacle coming in for you. It looks like you will have many suitors to choose from. Now, what I'm going to do now, just to assist you here, I have to figure out now where we need to fine tune this. One moment. I think I'm going to ask how you're going to meet this person. So Spirit, can we say, sorry, show me for the collective Aquarius, Spirit's telling me this is really difficult to do. Could I see the most common theme for the people who are watching right now, the most common theme, the most common scenario as to how Aquarius will meet their person, please? All right. So I'm just looking for the scenario, the physical scenario, the surroundings, how they will come into contact with the person that they will have, their person, okay? So what I'm seeing for many of you, it's going to be at work. And I do believe that it's at a time that you're not feeling that great. I'm seeing two endings. So one ending that may have involved stress and a betrayal. Okay, sorry, but that's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that you may be collaborating with other people. Either it could be to build something, or at work you may actually be at some kind of a seminar where somebody is teaching something, teaching how to do something. You may be consulting with an expert. It could be someone who is inspecting a building. I'm seeing that you could be with a colleague and you go somewhere to consult with somebody on something work-related. So, okay, show me a little bit more. Show me a little bit more of that scenario, please. Show me a little bit more of that scenario. It's coming. Oh, sorry. There it is right there. It's almost like, do you see that person there, how they're instructing? It's almost like you could be, these may not be betrayals. It could be something that you're attempting to do over and over again, and it's not working, so you finally hire an expert, some kind of a consultant, and something gets approved. So it may be a work project that has required a lot of analytical thinking and nothing is working. Okay. I also see a trip, some travel associated with that. Some travel, and what else did I see there? Just a moment. What I saw was some delayed travel. I saw the Hanged Man, the Eight of Wands repeatedly. So I believe that you're traveling somewhere. The travel is delayed. So you could actually flights could be canceled. Somebody could get sick. You could actually be, without a hotel because of delayed travel, or you may be traveling. I'm seeing that some of you are doing some kind of missionary work, or you're doing something possibly to help people who are ill, who are either mentally ill or physically ill. It's some kind of humanitarian work. And it's through this work that you meet your person, okay? This person, it could be a Virgo, it's definitely someone who is single, it's a bachelor. I see this person coming up as the Magician. Now, for those of you, for the male Aquarius, show me what the profession of this woman. Sorry. So, and why is she stuck? Why is she unable to move forward? Okay, so what I see for male Aquarius is that somebody, there's some kind of forward movement that they can't get, and then you may actually offer this person a ride. They may be stuck somewhere, and they can't get somewhere. Maybe all forms of travel are not available, and I'm seeing you offering this person a ride. I saw the Ace of Wands. I saw you on your Knight of Wands horsey there, and here you are offering some transportation. I think this could be a fire sign or a Cancer. But this woman is stuck somewhere, or this female energy she doesn't know how she's going to move forward. It could also be, that could be metaphorical for someone who wants to move toward their passion, and you assist them in moving toward what they want to do in life. Now, and I've got a funny side note here from Spirit. This could be somebody that you got physical with the first night that you saw them. And then it created sort of no one wanted to move forward because something, it started off as physical, and that sort of created a problem. And one of you just comes right out and decides to drive it forward. Okay, now let me see a little bit more of the future for the collective Aquarius, okay? A little bit more of the future for the collective Aquarius. A little bit more of the future for the collective Aquarius. There you are, getting unconditional love. Holy moly. How about, may we see the season that for the collective Aquarius, for the majority of people who are watching, when will this person most likely come in? What season will when will this most likely come in? When will this happen, please? When will this most likely happen, please? Boy, this is going to be hard. For the majority of Aquarius, when will this most likely happen? When will this person most likely come in, please? One sec, guys. When will this, oh boy, when will this most likely come in for the collective Aquarius? When is this person most likely to come in? It's here. Spirit says the card is there, okay? For the collective Aquarius, when is this most likely to happen? Okay, we got 2. Ooh, we got 3. Give me one moment. Some of you saw them today. This is Pisces season. This is right now, and this is the 9th, and that is today. So some of you saw this person today, okay? For others of you, it will be during Libra season. For some of you, it will be at the end of September. For others, it will be any time between September, say 20, and October 22. I'm thinking September 22 to October 22. But what I also see is 2911. So November 29th could be an important date. Could be Sagittarius as well. It could be something could happen at 11:29 p.m. literally. I'm going to add these numbers up and just see what I get. Yeah, so we've got 2, 9, and 11. So that could be 2, and we've got a 20 here. It could be 22, which reduces down to 4, which is a fantastic number. You may have met this person February 20. I feel like this person is in your life right now. Now, the thing is, you may not have seen them yet. They may have seen you, and you may not know that they're there. There's a lot of Libra and Pisces energy here. This person is definitely single, or they could be divorced recently, but they are single. You may have to choose between two. I think that is a wonderful reading. I love the Libra energy, the air, and the cups there. That's just wonderful. So it looks like, if it is the earth sign, it looks like they're going to get a divorce to be with you so that they can be single. All right, guys, so let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person is going to work very hard to get you. I'm seeing this as being determined here. There's a 10. That's a great number. This person will be, so this could be Sagittarius. This could be a Sag that has been in your life for a long time, but not showing their face. But still is, a lot of you your person is a Sag. But they are determined to come to you, and they're almost there. They're almost there. Anyway, let me know if any of it resonated. Okay, thanks, Aquarius.